Alright, allow us to resume playing Theme Hospital. Let me call me Hauffman. Don't you worry about the clock running on the corner over there. It's the leftover time from the previous, from the emergency we've already dealt with on the previous episode. So if you missed that, you can go back to the previous episode to check it out. It's by the end of the previous episode. Even though, as you can see here, if there is some time left over, it went pretty smoothly because we've already processed all the patients from the emergency and there was still some time left for us to do whatever we feel like. Okay, so we are supposedly on the last level. Well, I've never been this far on the game. I'm not entirely sure if this is the last level. Everything points out towards that conclusion, for me at least. And in this last level, apparently, we'll be facing some unusual patients. What would that be? Well, the game says something about... there we go, 3,000 bucks for us. Says something about UFOs, I think. It might have something to do with them, so I don't know. Let's find out together about that, because I really don't know what happens in this last, supposedly last level, yes. Yeah, let me see what's this. Oh, the VIP really liked the hospital. 4,000 bucks. Now this is when they really like it. What is this now? Change of the month. Let's see if there are any interesting doctors. Yeah, the doctors have already started to disappear. Good thing we actually already hired the best ones by the beginning of this level. Actually, this was a very different level for me, or for us. I've been doing things differently. Well, what do you want? Someone with baldness. I don't even have the machine research for that. Send away, please. Yeah, I've decided to do things differently for this level, as I've already placed by the beginning of the on the pre-construction phase. I've already placed an operating feature and a ward, something that I don't usually do. I have done so, and I am not really regretting, because despite the fact that we finally managed to drop 20,000 bucks, which is something also new for us on the previous levels, if you remember that, if you have watched that even, we would definitely drop below 10,000 bucks at some point of the level, but I think a year has passed already. Is that correct? Where can I see that? Here. Yeah, we are already on the first year of this level, and we haven't a single at any moment dropped below 20,000 bucks. Well, recently we just did, but it was like a light sleep. We are doing really well with that, placing operating fees. Look, we are already making more money than we are losing. Wow, epidemic! It's been a while since we've seen one of those, haven't it? Well, just to conclude what I was saying, so yeah, if you have the chance to place operating features and you have the doctors, the space, and space for the ward too, it's actually, it really pays off. There's a lot of patience and a lot of money to be made with those. Certainly will help you to keep your hospital afloat, especially if you are like me, which hires all the goddamn consultants you see in front of. What the hell, I'm so tired or unhappy. See all the doctors you see in front of you, just can't control yourself. If you see a consultant, you got to hire such professional. Let me check, what do they want to see here? Yeah, the policy. Yeah, they are resting. They should go resting where they're 30% tired. I don't know why they are unhappy. If there is a room here which is not very big or something, I don't know. Let's see this epidemic 2000. It's a very small one, so let's do the following. Let's attempt to heal everybody, especially because I don't think I have even a good amount of patience to make this epidemic a threat for us. And I do believe also this hospital is pretty efficient with the, well, considering the rooms it already have, and considering the amount of doctors and consultants I have. Of course, it couldn't be any different from that. So this person will probably be treated in due time, very quickly. Not only the doctors are very good, but my nurses are also very fast and very competent. Yeah, so nothing for us to worry about. Yeah, you can see that nurse trying to catch up with that patient to vaccinate her so she does not spread that the disease to anyone else. So, well, good for us, right? Because when you succeed on a epidemic challenge, you end up getting some money from the government due to all the damage to your hospital's good name or something like that. Anyway, so yeah, we've already passed the initial phase, yes, where we are uncertain of the hospital's future. The light is, I can't help that. So yeah, all these changes I've made, I'm actually quite enjoying those changes. I wish I had find out about that earlier, yes, in the game, because I only managed to get the hang of the game pretty much by the end of it, considering this is the last level indeed. So, well, at least I did so, right? But anyway, let's see. Let's get these handlings to do some work here. No wonder I get that negative reward by the end of the year. What's next for us? Well, it's all about for us to make some extra money like that, so I can buy a new wing. Man, look at that, 12,000 bucks. Yeah, definitely we want more epidemics, because our hospital is really running nicely and all that stuff, which I think you're tired of hearing. Well, I hope you agree with me at least, yes, that we are definitely doing a good job, even though it's quite risky to hire so many doctors by the beginning of the level. But if you have something to net a good amount of money, such as the case such as seems to be the case for the predictive feature, I don't think you have much to worry about. So let's do the following. Let's buy a new wing. Yeah, let's buy a new wing, but I will do it. I'll do something else here. I'm going to cut the video here. I'm going to work on the hospital a little, and I will be returning when I'm done, or if anything else happens before I'm finished. So we'll wait right in there. I will be working a little more on the hospital. Hang right in there. Okay, so here is our research department, and man, I was just looking. I think we will be researching lightning fast here. To begin with, we have this guy, this researcher here. I think I don't have any more researchers, by the way, only 3. But we have this guy here, which is very good on its own. But then we have like 2 consultant researchers. Man, I think they are probably worth like a computer. Probably not, but they will probably do a very good job on my research department, I'm thinking. And we already set up all the points here the way we usually do. I think that's how we usually do anyway. And let me just check if I have any more researchers which perhaps we could use to place an extra desk there. I don't think so. I think, yeah, all the 3 researchers is all we need. We are going to hire researchers now, but the good thing is that we won't have to worry about making a classroom, or making a training room and having inside someone with a consultant on both psychiatry and surgery. Speaking of that, I think I'll be making that training room here too. Now, we don't quite have the money for that just yet. How expensive is that? The training, 2,000 bucks. Let's wait a little before placing that, because I want to turn my this guy here into a consultant ASAP, as I'm afraid that we won't be getting any interesting doctors from now on. So let's see how will it be like, there we go, this time around, because from what we've been learning on the previous levels, it's actually the fact that good doctors disappear, and they have to train all the doctors we want in the hospital. Hence, since we have the research department available, we have a pretty high reputation. Let's send those people to the autopsy machine, so we can research things faster. Well, even faster, I think. Actually, I'm not entirely confident how does that work. Yes, that sending people to the autopsy machine. I don't know what difference does that make, but well, anyway, let's do it, because I know it helps somehow. I was thinking actually, after you get all the cure equipments and research equipment, no sorry, the cure equipments and diagnose equipments done, do you still need to hold the autopsy? Does it help in any way? Because you could get the money from that back, I'm thinking, or even the space, you know, to place the Hauffman analyzer. So I don't know. If you are in a little bit of trouble, having problems with the game, I don't quite think it's my case here, but if you on your own playthrough, you are still learning about the game, trying to get the hang of it, it might be good for you to be able to sell such machine to stay afloat, you know. And there we go, we finally dropped below 20,000 bucks. That'll be fair in the last month. Yeah, we end up spending a lot of money with a new wing, so new wing and a new room. So yeah, I guess can't be helped this time around. Let me see, anyone else worth hiring? Anyone which could be aiding us on our hospital? Not really. Let's speed up the time. Hope to make more money and start improving from this. Getting our bank balance above 20,000 bucks. Now, since I do not know how the research department works, I don't know if I should be sending that many patients in there, if that really helps towards finishing the research for one of these cure equipments. But again, since I do not know how this will work, I'm going to do that, you know, in the hope that it will make a difference after all. Okay, what else do we have to look after here? Why are you waiting? Okay, you're waiting for a doctor to come by. Are you... Why did you just left? What the hell are you guys doing? Why did you just left the... What the hell's going on there? Come on guys, stop working there. Yeah, what the hell were they doing? They were just laughing right after entering. What's with that? I think I'm an ego over watching my hospital. Another thing I wanted to comment on actually is about where are my patients? Another thing I want to comment about the game itself. I know I've already spoke about the game's sound design, but I was just watching the previous episode, and well, you know, make some editing, some tweakings and stuff, and I realized that the sound sound design is not as good as I thought it was, or it appeared to be in the first place. Well, saying that it's not as good as it appeared to be is actually unfair. What I'm trying to say is that they actually let the ball drop a bit with all those cheering noises when you make healings, yes. Because by the end of the previous level, we were making a lot of successful cures, yes, and that cheering noise would just not stop, you know. All the goddamn time you would hear it. So I was thinking that actually that might end up upsetting some players or bothering some players, and that actually isn't a good. Well, it's not really sound design, but the way how the sound was used, yes, or was programmed, perhaps. Or maybe it's a design fault for not seeing such problem. Well, of course it has. You can blame a little bit on the programmer or the developer himself for not thinking about that when making when programming the game. But what I'm trying to say here is that it's not ideal to have that sound, the cheering sound, playing repeatedly when you successfully heal a patient, because I didn't see that. We lost a lot of reputation for sending patients for the autopsy machine. So yeah, let's slow down on that. So not that the sound design is bad, yes, or my view over it really changed, but it's an interesting fact to point out. Yes, a little. How could I say, not fuck up, fuck up is really a strong word, more like a real detail they missed. Yes, let's put it that way. But you should go rest, you didn't even need to be there. I think I lost some doctors. Yes, the change of the month, is that correct? Hang there. Right, yeah, no interesting staff to be hired so far. How are these machines doing? They will soon enough be improved, I'm guessing. Have we already researched something? Nope. And even if we had well, we have this lactong ready. Even if we had researched something, we don't quite have the money to. Where are the goddamn patients? We don't quite have the money to buy new rooms because we don't have. We are not that well on money because the patients disappeared. We only have this guy available to give us some. Yeah, there we go. Finally, an emergency. 8 people with slack tongue. Of course, it had to be slack tongue because it's the only thing we don't really have right now. And now we will need to make 2 of them to handle 8 people. Let's of course accept that because that will be some extra money for us. Where will they be coming from? Where's the helipad? Right here. So let's place it up here. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I don't know if you agree with me. I was, by the way, I'm sorry if you didn't manage to, if you watched the previous level and you didn't manage to hear me through all those noises, even the announcer and plus the cheering noise. It's really hard to hear me through all that. I actually thinking about lowering the sound a bit because we have heard all of the sounds available in the game, I suppose. So no need to keep it this high for you to. Yeah, we are losing a lot of reputation because of this autopsy thingy. So yeah, I think it's better for you to be able to hear to what I'm saying rather than the sounds, as you have already a good idea of what are the sounds for this game, how are the sounds for this game, as we are by the end of the game. Yeah, pretty much. So I will do that. Let's speed up the time here. What am I waiting for? Right, where are the guys from the emergency? We should have more than the doctors. Anyone interesting to hire? No, I suppose I have lost the doctors, the interesting doctors already, because it's the 3rd day of the month. Well, that no interesting receptionists. I think not even new receptionists even. Right, where are my doctors? Well, one of them is already there waiting. Very good consultant. And you are going for the other slack tongue clinic. So I think we'll be processing all these patients in due time, and after that we'll be getting rid of, well, perhaps only one of these slack tongue clinics. The other one will be just making some tweaks, some changes to make it a little more comfortable for the staff member, for the doctor. I didn't check this. Yeah. Come on, guys. Where's the? Wasn't it 8 patients? Where are the rest of the guys? Are they arriving yet? Yeah, there's one guy moving. Have we processed 8 patients already? It's hard to believe, actually. Let's do the following. You go over here. There we go. And we are done here. We made some extra money. Ah, come on. Now you're going to do that? Jesus Christ. Good thing I'm watching this. Yes, I'm paying attention to it. Because otherwise I would have had the chance to end up losing 1 patient in this emergency. But everything's fine. Let's just continue and let's allow this VIP to come, as he might end up liking the hospital and paying us $4,000, which would definitely be helping us improving it and beating the level faster. Let's do the following. Well, let's not, because it's the end of the year, and let's see how did we fare. I think we're going to get some negative things for, of course, poor money decisions, something like that, managing money decisions, and of course machinery. Let's see how do we fare. So we will not even pay attention to that. A good amount of cures, most visitors, no deaths, so 10,000 for us, and the hospital value we are already by $100,000. That's good to see. Let's see how do we fare. 2 bad things, 2 good things. Pretty much what I've told you already. Brilliant. I've never seen this one, I think. You lured more of the population into your hospital than has visited. Wait, no. You have lured more of the population into your hospital than has visited all the other hospitals put together. I don't know. This phrase really sounds weird for me when I'm reading it. Reason why I believe that I was reading it wrong, but no, I think I read it correctly. But okay, the important thing is that we did not lose any reputation. We even got some extra, and I think I needed some. And of course, well, no extra money, only reputation. How sad is that? Only 10,000 for us. Okay, but that's still a good thing. Wow, I don't have as much money as I was imagining I was going to get or was hoping for. Let's get this guy. How did we fare last month? We still made more money than we lost. It's all about. It's only a matter of time before we have a good amount of money in our bank account again. Ooh, wait. Let's see if there are any machines. Well, there was a really quick one, but let's see if there are any machines which need an improving to get its hardware improved or repaired, or get the strength value changed or improved. Well, I think you got what I mean, right? Let's just add some extra items to this room here. Yes, so that whoever ends up working there will not be that sad due to the size. Due to the size. What the hell is wrong with me? Right, like that, like this, and there, and right here. There we go. It should be. Oh, nice. What the hell do you want? You want hairitis? You have hairitis. Yeah, I must be really tired today. I don't know how well am I doing on the reputation. Not that well, but since we are in the end, by the beginning of the year, I think it's not that bad for us to have someone on the autopsy, hence losing some. What the hell? Well, no machine will blow up because they are, none of them are below 8 of strength. I'm thinking, yeah. What is this? Well, we healed all of those people. Now we have 34,000 bucks. That's good. We will be making some investments soon. Not just yet, though. Let me think here. Any new machines to deploy? Oh, the X-ray is ready, but it's very expensive. 8,000 bucks. What could I be doing here? I could be placing the pharmacy over here and down here. I don't think I have the space for the X-ray here. Perhaps, yes. I think I will be placing the inflator room up there and the X-ray down here. Let's do that. Actually, I'm going to pause the video here, and I will return when I'm done. Hang in there. Okay, there we go. We made some changes in the hospital. The new X-ray, and we placed the inflator over here. We got some negative negative reaction from the public. Jesus Christ, it's getting really hard for me today. But we are already recovering on it, so all I have to do is not to send anyone else to the research department, so everything should be fine. How are we doing here? How far are we from getting more equipment? A bit far, so we'll have to wait. Nothing else we can do about that. The computer's ready. That's something I was actually looking for. What the hell are you doing here? Surgeon. I'm thinking I have one bathroom here over there. I should be placing more of those. I'm going to think about that. Let's first do some changes here. Yes, place some. Come on, guys, get out. Place the computers over here. I don't think I have the space for that, do I? Not really. So I'm going to expand this room a little further, like this, so they will enjoy having a really big room. Again, this is only temporary space for them, because I'm going to make, as always, as I always do, a wing only for the staff. Yeah, I don't know, I like that idea. So there will be like a training room and a speaking of such thing, I need to place that somewhere. I have to buy a new wing, I think, for that. So I'm losing some doctors there. So what was I going to say again? Jesus Christ, I got lost in my thoughts here. New doctors, nope, no new doctors. Yeah, so a new wing for only for the research department, the training room, and another staff room. Yes, as I usually do. Nothing new there. Right, let's proceed with this. Wow, this was a pretty hefty cost here. Yeah, these computers are pretty expensive. Each one of them cost, I think, 5,000. So this is the first time. There we go. We dropped below 10,000. My machineries. Wow, the machineries are really damaged. Probably because what am I goddamn handmans, which should be fixing those machines. Well, are you? Yeah, you're going to fix that at least. But they're taking quite a while to do so. Come on. And what the hell are you doing there? I expect, yeah, you're expecting a patient there. Any other machinery to worry about here? Perhaps this one. Let's have a look. No, it's all repaired. Right, let's speed up time. We don't have anything to wait for here other than money. Yes, to come in. Yeah, we are already making a pretty good amount of money monthly. So we should be recovering all the money invested pretty quickly. I'm guessing at least. Let's really speed up the time here, as I don't think I have anything to worry about machineries or handmans. Yes, I need more handmans, even though I think, no, this is a good one. Let's get him in here, and we are going to take care only of the plants because there are a bunch of new ones around. I think I placed one guy here and I did not. Yeah, this guy. You take care only of machinery like that. And let's try. I think, yeah, let's get this guy to take care only of the plants then. Well, not the plants, but the plants and sweeping the floor. There we go. Speed of the time. Let's see if new doctors will come by. There we go. The X-ray has been improved. That's good to hear. No new interesting doctors. I think we are on the point where we will have to train our own doctors. But until I have a good amount of money, I will not be buying a new wing, of course, and placing the training room. Even though it would be interesting to have it by this point. Oh, look at this guy. Now you're going to take care a little bit of everything, and so will that. What is it? This guy here. Now you're going to take care only of sweeping the floor and the plants. There we go. Let's speed up the time. Well, anyway, we lost a little bit of money there. Let's hope that we will be recovering that lost money soon rather than later. I was going to say something about Theme Hospital. Yeah, it's actually quite a short game, I feel like. Wow, we are really losing money here because there are not many patients, but I'm going to hire this doctor anyway. How much money did we lost? Yeah, 8,000 bucks out and only 6,000 in. I think it's time for us to take some measures here, like dropping the amount of heat. Might end up helping us. Gelitis. I don't even send patient home because I don't think I have a good amount of reputation to send him to the research department. The sure thing is that we do not have the money for more clinics or diagnose machines. That's all we can spare for now. Any interesting nurse to hire? This one. And let's do the following. I think, yeah, I have a lot of nurses. Which one is the worst? You are the worst one. You can leave the hospital. Thank you for your contribution. Go find a job elsewhere. Yeah, it's like that. Well, actually, it's pretty much like that how companies do, isn't it? And I feel like one of those guys now. Behave exactly the way I do want them to do so. Isn't that funny? Well, hopefully it's only in the game. Anyway. Any more handmans are necessary? No, 17 is a good amount. What we need though is like an emergency or a infection because we are dangerously low on money. God damn it, guys, get out of here. I cannot help you. Yeah, especially because the machine for Gelitis is very expensive. Even if we manage to research it, we would not be able to deploy it. Anyway, let's proceed. How are my machineries doing? Scanners available, but again, no money, nothing we can do about it. I should be placing some extra benches here. The problem is I don't know exactly what am I going to do with this wing here. But I'll just see one thing here. Right, X-ray. How about this machine? 11. Yeah, everything's fine apparently. There's a spot down there which could use some benches and drinks machine right here, because I cannot place any rooms here, so that space is pretty much ideal for that. So the patient home, I really don't have the reputation for that. Let's place then a drinks machine here, and radiator over here. Why am I doing that in this, that way? Let's do it differently, like this. Some benches, and I think that will be ideal. Or okay, let's place the plant over there. Then some benches, and there we go. That's it. Can I place? Well, I can quite place some benches here. Let's do it. Let's place a bench there. Some plants. Come on, get out the goddamn way. More benches here, then a radiator over there, and a radiator here somewhere, somehow. Probably there. Ooh, look at how I'm losing money. Jesus Christ, really? Yeah, I think the problem here is that I do not have enough patients in my hospital. That's why I'm losing money like crazy. I did not expect that. Yeah, you see how interesting that goes? I could swear I was safe. Yes, I was doing fine. What am I? Researchers, they're all down here. Yeah, yes. I could swear I was doing fine on the game, but look at this now. I think I really exaggerated the amount of doctors and how expensive they are. But I'm still believing that I'm going to pull this one through. And I just saw there that there will be an emergency to save the day. 6 people with delitis. I don't even have the freaking machinery for that. Wow, that was a kick in the nuts, wasn't it? No, you're not going to make any money. You know, I still can make some extra money by selling these rooms here, but I'm really getting worried here about my situation, even though I still hire doctors here. Yeah, change of the month and last negative amount of money. I accepted it, didn't I? God damn it. No, you guys go home. Sorry, it was a mistake. I'm not going to be healing everybody, and I think that it will be affecting my reputation. So, speaking of fuck-ups, yes. Jesus Christ, what is wrong with me today? Because this was a disaster. Wow, that was a lot of money, but it was a disaster anyway. I don't know, will I actually end up failing by the end of the year? Yeah, I think I'm really tired this time around, because instead of rejecting the emergency, I accepted it by accident. My god, can you believe that? Yeah, I'm definitely not making enough money for this month. Wow, really? That much money? 8,000 bucks out. So I think it's probably due to the amount of doctors. Yeah, I think I should be learning my lesson by now, but I'm still checking the for more doctors or for more whatever. But really, what are my patients? How much of the population? I have 53% of the population in the hospital, but where are all these patients? I don't see them anywhere. Well, anyway, it doesn't really matter, as our time has run out finally, and unfortunately. We have already matched the losing criteria, but I think we have until the end of the year before reverting the situation. So, am I going to pull this one off? Yes, you will have to watch the next episode to find out. Jesus Christ. So, yeah, once more, I do thank you for your time. Hope you come by the next episode to see if I will pull this one out or what the hell is going to happen. Yes. So, see you by the next episode. Until then.